Hey Spuddies, Potatomcwhiskey here, and welcome to Let's Play Civilization 6 as Victoria of the English Empire. So you may or may not notice that the graphical quality of my videos has increased because we're playing at a higher resolution. Now the UI looks a little bit goofy because I was kind of forced to scale it up, but I do want you guys to let me know, are you okay with the 150% scaling on the UI? I thought it would be good that you guys could see what I was doing. Although it does feel a little bit big. I could scale the UI down and then we would have more map and pretty graphics to look at. Also, let me know how the performance is, because I like what's the video quality like? Do you prefer it? Even if you're watching at 1080p, it should be scaled down from 1440p, so it should actually look a little bit better. So let me know if you think there's a visual upgrade or a visual downgrade. Do you think the frame rate is dropping? Just like any sorts of stuff like that that you feel would be relevant to letting me know, because on my end it feels buttery smooth, but I gotta know how it feels from the viewer's end, so that'll be a thing that I want to get feedback on. Anyway, let's jump right back into things. We have a tech to pick, and this tech tree feels really big. I might look into getting a custom UI scaling, see if I can scale this to just like 140% or maybe 135%, because this does feel very big. That is one thing that I will say. So we have electricity, which is a key technology. We are going to want to get to rocketry, which means we're going to want to get to research labs. So how do we get to research labs efficiently? Let's click on research labs so we can kind of highlight all the text that we need to get there. Are there any little divergences we want to do on the way to getting this? Well, we could get banking, which would give us a little bit of extra gold from quarries. Is there anything over here that we want to grab? For example, perhaps getting a couple of musketmen to make our cities a little bit more defensible. We could stop. No, we don't need to stop off for that. Yeah, I guess we go straight for chemistry here. That seems like the right move. Choose production over here. We completed a military engineer who will be used to build these canals. He has 4 charges. We're going to be spamming military engineers out of this. Let me go ahead and come down here. Yeah, the UI feels very big. I'll just get another 2 of those for now. This city has completed the amphitheater, so maybe we could grab the seaport. Do I want to hard build the seaport in here? Hard building the seaport seems like perhaps the best move. It's expensive to purchase. The city has good production, and I'm going to have to build it in some places. Alternatively, I could get culture per turn in the form of our art museums or archaeological museums. And am I close to getting an artist? Not really. So it's probably best that I go with an archaeological museum. Over here we have a builder who is heading up to improve Leeds, because Leeds has access to quite a few of these really nice tiles over here. And we will be putting fishing boats in between them too, or fisheries rather. Then over here, oh my, you're going to have to escape to the west. You've put down all the lumber mills, so let's put down a couple more. Over here in London we have a spy with a promotion, and we will grab the, well, actually it could be good to set up a counter spire. I'll grab that and we'll be able to make use of him later. Filippo Brunicelli. Are there any orders? Well, a lot of people have been asking me to go for the Amundsen Scott Research Center. Five snow tiles. I mean, I could build that down in Nottingham. It would be a very late building of it. Let's see, what is the production cost of it? The production cost is 1620. This guy gives, so this is about 900 of the production that I need. If I got this guy as well, if I got Gustav Eiffel, I could definitely get it. So I tell you what, we'll teleport you down to Nottingham and put you asleep, because we might go for the Amundsen Scott Research Center. I've never actually built that wonder. You might be surprised to find out I also would like a farm triangle in here. It's a good setup for a little quadrant of farms. And there's also a quadrant of farms to be set up right here to keep this city going. And we will indeed go ahead and do that. And in fact, I will get another builder in here to continue to do that. We'll go to the next turn. Yeah, the UI feels really, really big. I'm going to have to do something about that in the next episode. But again, I want your feedback on how you feel about all this. That's the most important thing is how do I make this more better for the viewer. 20 turns, this is a pretty reasonable amount of time, but I do want a little bit of culture gain. 25 turns is a very, very, very long time. I could just purchase this here. The city is working a decent number of those tiles. And the hope is that that not necessarily pay itself off over the course of the game, but at least pay some of its costs off over the course of the game. And provide me with housing and food and all that great stuff. We'll go ahead and grab the marker to continue to boost the gold in here. Right, now this spy is going to go straight back to, I believe it's Gyeongju. Because I have a spy in Jeonju. Not enough gold for that upgrade. I'm going to put you to sleep. Just make sure you guys scream at me in the comments about building the Admonson Scott Research Center. Nice big food tile right there. Absolute unit of a tile. Let's go ahead and put a farm over here because we're trying to make a little farm triangle. Hopefully the Cree see it upon themselves to put some farms in here. And we are going to switch to the canal and then click the button to add production to the district. And then we'll switch back to the university. And we'll go to the next turn. I definitely want to purchase the seaport in here, if I can. Looks like a volcano or someone was conquered. Hagia Sophia. More barbarian strongholds appearing. Colonialism. Seaport in 10 turns. We are working a decent number of coastal tiles. Let's go ahead and get the seaport as much as I'd like the other thing. Seaport over here in 14 turns. Let's go ahead and grab that. 13 turns over here is a good deal. And again, we do the switch. Click, click. It's a sneaky little system, but it means you can 100% build a thing with your military engineer while still building your other stuff. Let's go ahead and put a fishery right there. That's a nice one. Bada bing, bada boom. Now we've got a farm triangle in here to provide lots of food to the surrounding cities. Do I need to steal any tiles in here? Well, actually, if I look at it, this tile will be better in the hands of this city, but it actually doesn't need to work that right now. Whereas this city is actually working that. Let me have a look. You're taking a lot of tiles for yourself, and this city is a little bit light on production, so we're going to swap this and this. That'll bring you down to 34, and this city up from you down from 40 to 34, and you up from 20 to 30. So we kind of even out the production in our empire a little bit. We could even, if we wanted to, grab that mine right there, and that would bring this city's average down just a scooch, and then take... Well, what if I took this mine for this city, and then this quarry for this city? Then I've evened things out even better. And this city will just do what it can for now. Okay, we're going to continue to steal money, but linguist is good because it lets you level up quickly. We will grab that. Nationalism is on the way. We get another spy. We will want to build more spies. We've got banking. Plus 2 gold from the quarry improvement. Okay, and nationalism. You are going to steal money to level up mostly, because it's a safe mission to level up on. We'll grab that guy. Now we have a seaport in here that we could hard build. However, this city is working mostly coastal tiles, so I think it would be worth it to purchase that, because that will mean that the city will be essentially generating production to be transported around my nation at will. Okay, I have a builder here. There's a couple of spots that I might want to put industrial zones in, so it might be safe to go chop this. Definitely want to make our way down to space initiative. And I'd also like to get contractors so that I could purchase the spaceport. Switch. Click. Click, click. Another one over there. Just doing a bunch of fisheries in here so this city has lots of options to work. Grants a promotion level. Awesome. I'm gonna harvest that there because that could be a district. It's probably better off as a district in all honesty. There's a great production line in here. Man. Shipyards and factories actually provide such an outrageous amount of production to in the late game to a coastal civilization. Especially as England. Holy crap. Our production of gold income right now is kind of insane, actually. If I'm really, I'm actually genuinely surprised. I'll actually vote for myself here, and I'll vote for myself as well. But our diplomatic favor is mostly like an engine to generate extra gold for us right now. So I actually might go through and see if there's anybody. Hey, awesome! I won both votes somehow. A little bit of a UI scaling issue here. That's okay. We will fix that. I mean, the alternative is, you know what I'll do? Maybe I'll do the next episode in the default 100% scaled UI, and then just see how you guys feel. See which one you prefer. Okay, so there was a canal here, a canal here. Where was the other canal? Is that it? I was going to do canal stuff over here. Switch to the canal, click, finish that in one turn. Switch to the canal, click, seaport, choose production here. The seaport would provide gold and housing in a relatively short amount of time. And also a little bit of food. For sure, we definitely want a seaport in here too. Gold, housing, all the stuff that we need. And this city needs gold investment. So let's go ahead and go monument, granary, lighthouse. That'll open up a trade route that we will also purchase in here next turn. In the meantime, work on a builder. It's a relatively low production cost item that you can actually achieve. This unit now has a promotion. On sight range. I like extra sight range on some of my boats. Put that there. I could put a farm here, or I could put a mine. I think the mine is the best move. Now you're growing at a reasonable rate. Okay. Will be good to have a crossbowman. You've got 2 build charges. This is a mine over here, actually. Hey, we got submarines. Cool. Very cool, Kanye. I don't know. Every time I say the word cool, I think of that Trump tweet, dude. Thank you, Kanye. Very cool. Thank you, Kanye. Oh my god, dude. I don't know why that one always just comes into my head. Yes, Kanye. Very cool. Right. So we definitely want to get the shipyard in here. 9 turns is a pretty reasonable amount of turns, so we'll go ahead and grab that. Over here, we're going to switch to the canal, insert the production into the canal, switch back to the seaport. And the reason we're doing that is just because it's like kind of an efficiency thing. It lets you do two things at once. Being able to heal outside enemy territory is good. Whoa, I had a little bit of a graphical stutter there. Let me know if you guys spotted that. Again, this is all. I really should have waited till like another time to do this screen upgrade, but I think it is about time it went up to 1440p. I think about like 8% of the PC gaming market now is on 1440p as their primary resolution. So I figured I should get ahead of the curve and start producing content for that market, because that market's only going to grow over time, you know what I mean? It's growing by like 0.5% per year. So, you know, if I'm in a position to provide content to them in the quality level that they would enjoy, well, you know, that's a good thing. Okay, do I want to go for the library here in York? I'd really like to get the lighthouse. The extra trade route would be fantastic. Can I go? I'll go for that, and then can I purchase the shipyard? And I'd love to be able to purchase a trader as well. I can get both. Excellent. So now Portsmouth is a much better city. Make sure... Ah, no! I left-clicked on a tile that I did not mean to. And now I feel regret. I'm actually tempted to form these together into a fleet. It would reduce the amount of coal they're burning. And then essentially I've just earned myself an extra coal. Okay, let's start doing some trading. Lautaro, let me have a look at your situation. You would actually probably pay some pretty good premium. You pay 114 gold for 100 diplomatic favor. Deal. Let's see, what else? You have most of these things. Do you have olives? You'd pay 11 gold per turn for olives. That's a pretty reasonable deal. What else would you pay for? Likely you would pay for... Oh, you'll pay for coal. You'll pay for a lot of coal. There we go. What about niter? What if I sold you 20 niter? Pay 8 gold. If I paid you 40 niter. So you'll only ever buy 20 at a time. What about another 20? How would you like to pay for another 20 niter? Yep, give me the same deal. Nice. I guess they don't reassess how much of a resource they have until the next turn. Well, that's good for me, because I do not need this niter. So I can just trade it away for extra gold per turn. Who else? Eleanor. You have no money. Okay, got it. Korea! Wanna buy my diplomatic favor? You're not gonna pay a premium. Lautaro, you're always so nice to me. You give me a great deal on my diplomatic favor. Great, you're a jerk. You never pay a good price for anything. 4 gold for a luxury. What a jerk. You already have diamonds, you already have foxes. But turtles. Would you like some turtles? You pay me 11 gold. 11 gold! That's a decent amount of gold. Like, these are good deals that we're making here. We're making the... Arguably, one could say that we are making the best deals. In fact, you could say that there is an art to the deals that we are making. Some sort of art of the... No, I'm not even going to say it, right? I've fucked around enough. Okay. How would you like to buy 20 coal? You pay 8 gold per turn for 20 coal. How would you like to buy another 20 coal? You did not pay that much for that one. That is fine. Okay, I think we've traded off a bunch of our resources. We have a bunch more deals. Now, some of them are going to be running out soon, which means our, our gold per turn is going to be fluctuating. We'll chop that there. That'll take 2 turns off that. Really? Only 2 turns? These things must be expensive. Damn. Oh no, this could have been an aqueduct. No, I could have got the +1 amenity. Would have felt good. Would have felt really, really good. But now I'm not going to get it. Shoot, you were supposed to come back to the dam. Wait, did we finish the dam? I don't even remember. Or the canal. I think it's finished. Okay, seaport in here, 20 turns. Is 20 turns a reasonable amount of time to spend building a seaport? You know what? I think it is. Especially since we got them early. Earlier we get them, the more they pay off for themselves. Okay, we got a trade route in here. I definitely want gold as a preference. We're going to trade with you. That's a great trade deal. The best trade deal, in fact. You, like, what are you even doing? There's an industrial zone here, kind of. Let's take these 2 tiles and then just put farms on them, I think, to give the city a little bit more housing. Lumber mill here, is that really the move? It's probably the most efficient thing that we can do with this tile. Take your money. It's your boy here to steal your money. Oh no, he had a level up, damn it. But the good news is we have plenty of money now. In here, I'd love to purchase a seaport, because this city will not build it in a reasonable amount of time. Yeah, 33 turns. Yeah, I mean, 20 turns is pretty okay for a late game building, right? Oh my god. You guys can't see this, but these graphics are so crisp. In 1440p. If you're not on a 1440p monitor watching this, oh my god, you're missing out, dude. It's like a different world. I can see the pixels. I mean, no, the opposite. I can't see the pixels anymore. Although the UI is a little bit blurry because I have it scaled, so I might want to change that. Lighthouse, granary. This city could definitely use some gold investment into it. Like, what if I did lighthouse, shipyard? That's a 12 production shipyard right there. God damn. And the old faithful monument granary. Get this city on the move. 25 turns on that. Another builder. Running out of tiles to improve, in all honesty. Could build a canal if we were feeling frisky. But I'd rather build a library so that I can drink whiskey. Swing your booty over to that. Alright. Canal. Click. 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 And... we build a little snake of farms in here. Farm snake. More dangerous than the tunnel snakes. Okay, seaport in 20 turns. Pretty reasonable deal. I could purchase it. Need to keep my cities busy. We'll finish the canal now. It'll only take... well, could I... there we go. Finish it without ever investing a chunk of this city's production. Now, our boats... I would like to click on the submarine, thank you. Our boats should be able to go through the thing. And on the note of the canals being finished, really, can we just all sit down and agree that this canal feature is like one of the greatest things they've ever implemented in a Civilization game, right? That also, I love that the canal has like little wooden shacks right beside it, even though my people live in, you know, these incredibly beautiful like Victorian era buildings and stuff. I love that there's like a little Egyptian monument in the center of the city too that you can kind of see down there. All good stuff. Yeah, so that's that. That's it. That's it. That's all she wrote. Ooh, I could build a canal right here. Connect Bristol to the ocean. But first, finish the seaport. Yeah, I'm going to call that the end of the episode. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I love you all very much. And let me know how you feel about the new resolution, okay? I'm going to be playing the next episode in the lower UI scaling. I love you all very much. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.